Peace. How y'all doing out there? I be Mallah-Divine Mallah. You know I'm the author of 4 books now. The Hidden Hand, Duality of Soul, Prison Survival, Hell's Prison, Reentry Strategies and Staying Free, and The Struggle is Real, which is a poem book. Let me share something with y'all, right, if I may, right? When I went through arguably one of the worst periods in my life is when I went to prison. I did 20 years or close to 20 years in prison, right? You know, a lot of people didn't support me, but I didn't get mad. You know what I mean? I never looked for a way out of my situation. I went to trial, I lost. Cool. They offered me time cuts to rack. I didn't do that. Held it down. 13, 14 years later, the police tried to reach out to me. You know me, I never know nothing. Nothing no never changes. So it's like, you know, mail, money coming from the streets, that didn't exist. But I was cool with that because I knew and understand that people got their own lives going on, right? So let's be realistic. People forgot about me other than my family. People that claim they was my friends, people claim that they was my allies, people claim that they was my soldiers with me in the streets. They all forgot about me. But I was cool with all of that. You know what I mean? Because I realized after a certain point in my bid that, yo, as a man, you have to stand on your own. You have to stand alone. You have to do the things that you need to do to progress forward, regardless who there, who willing to support. And it doesn't matter how I carried it with people when I was out here on the streets the first time. I never wrote anybody, I never called anybody and was like, yo, I did A, B, and C with you, and you not reciprocating that. Because, yo, whatever I did for anybody, I did out of love. I didn't do anything looking for anything in return. See, that's the difference between me and a lot of people. Like, you know what I mean? I know it's the love hella right, which y'all call struggle, that helps develop you, helps develop skills, help to push you to the brink of being your best. Because that's all it is at the end of the day, yo. Struggle makes you be your best. You know, I ain't look for no help. I took my lumps, like the young boys say, I took my lumps like a G and kept it moving, man. And kept it moving. That's why when I tell these young cats out here, I'm like, yo, prison ain't what you think it is, man. You're going to be surely disappointed, man. You think these cats you running with, they going to hold you down? They not going to hold you down, yo. Your mother, your sister, your brother, your aunt, the people that's in your immediate family going to hold you down, man. So it's like, yo, I'm not obligated to anybody. That's a lie. Only person I'm obligated to is my daughter, because she didn't ask to be on this planet. Once I decide to have a child, that's who I'm obligated to. I'm not obligated to nobody else, man. You know what I mean? And I'm obligated to myself, because I went through the worst. I went through the worst patches that anybody can go through, and I still stood tall, 10 toes down as a man, yo. Y'all keep that in mind. You know what I mean? And recognize anybody else struggle and pain, and they go through that joint and they go through it honorably, yo. Acknowledge that and respect that, yo. And don't expect that a person that went through the worst is obligated to look out for you. Because did you look out for that person, man? And if that person ain't sweating that, then, yo, maybe a person can't do certain things, you know? And that's just the reality, man. You know me, I love everybody, man. I love that, yo, y'all support me. I love my tribe. I don't got fans. If you fuck with me, you part of my tribe, and I love that you part of my tribe. I love that you take time out your day, you know, And tell all your other friends about me. Go buy my books. All of them might not be for you, but I have a novel, I have a memoir, you know, my reentry stuff, that might not be for you. And I have a book of poems, which is kind of dope. And it's not because I wrote it. Peace, and you enjoy your day. One.